Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff, as we'll see the number 12 seed in this playoff, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Arizona State Sun Devils. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. Team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway.
Texas.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And he's tackled just short of the 25. So Arizona State's offense is going to get the chance to start this game off. And the reason why this is one of the games of the week is you got a receiving corps that's just been lighting people up. So hard to stop collectively. But they're running into an elite defense that's filled with confidence too, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, I'm going to turn it around a little bit and talk about, I think, the offensive line. We know what the receivers can do. Will the quarterback have enough time against this defense to be able to make the throws where he can try to expose the secondary? That's the real challenge. Can you protect the quarterback to give these receivers a chance to make plays?
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Boy, after all the build-up and all the hype for the playoff game, you'd love to see the offensive line take control here on this first. Just establish an identity. Let this defense know who they're facing.
Here's the second down play. And he's got it again. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Really tough to run a good counter play when the linebackers aren't fooled at all. This time they get down in a hurry into the line of scrimmage to make that play.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face third down. Can he make it to the marker? They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41.
Well, I know it's here early in this game. Boy, that's what you want to see as an offense. You get to these third downs, it's all about trying to create opportunities and momentum, and that's what they've done here, converting to get a new set of downs.
They're going to run it here. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid game, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the Sun Devils are looking to keep this drive going.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Got a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Getting set. Here's second down. There's the handoff. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just... a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
No gain there. This defense has been getting sliced up on the drive, but they push back that time.
Yeah, kind of a bend but don't break mentality by this defense. They have been giving up some big chunks here on this drive, but let's see if a stop like this can give them a little bit of confidence here. Now try to pressure the quarterback on these upcoming plays. Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
It's a draw play. Able to convert on third down. Gives them a fresh set of downs from the 22.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get them to third down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Sun Devils are in the red zone now. We'll hand it off. And we'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
Big moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, third down in the red zone. Can they convert? try and muscle for the first down. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. This will be a 35-yard attempt. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. A solid kick. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So Texas's offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Let's check out the impact players in this game. There are guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
The guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them, and they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coach has told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
Here the wideout goes in motion. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking downfield. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Right down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
First down. Looking to throw the football. And the completion made. And he'll run out of bounds and picking up a few yards on the play.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up, take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Tight end goes in motion. And now the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
The offense now looking at a third and short in their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Bringing pressure. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down. The Longhorns will line up to kick it away. And the offense forced to punt for the first time tonight. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. Had to reluctantly settle for a field goal last time out. Really want to find the end zone here. They start the drive with a good throw to the right. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Chris, it's a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
It's an option look. Pitch to the back. And they bring him down, but not before he picks up the first. Good execution on the option.
Oh, the defense had a chance there to keep him short of the first down marker, but that option, the execution of it, the pitch, just enough for a first down.
They'll run it here. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure works. And the Sun Devils will have to punt this one away. It's a low punt, won't travel very far. And they'll just down it right here.
Well, I thought the return team did a really good job of giving him some room to work with. But I feel like the returner was so focused on making a big play downfield that he forgot to take care of the football, and it cost him.
Play action here on first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That ball's incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
The defense has got to do a better job of communicating. That is a wide-open receiver. They catch a break by an errant throw by the quarterback.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Here's the handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain. talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
So to avoid another punt here in the second drive, they got to convert here on third down. Nice grab. It's Thomas. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. A big gain, and the offense will obviously decline the penalty. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. That's it's Hawkins. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be 1st and 10 from there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and a chance at an interception in the end zone. Could not quite hold on to the ball. It's going to be 2nd down.
I like the idea of putting the ball up in the air to give your receiver a chance to high point the ball. But on that one, better be careful. He's lucky he didn't throw a pick.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. And here's the handoff. That solid pursuit, they'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the 1st down marker.
The offense gets some positive yards here, but they're going to be short of the 1st down marker to set up 4th down. Really good job by the defense of tackling and the awareness to keep him short of that 1st down marker.
What a kick. It's good from 55.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
They'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Gets it out quickly to the left side. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And a handoff as they run the counter play. He'll lose a few yardage. That's going to be the final play of the 1st. Early on, it's a fun battle on the road to the national championship, deadlocked at the end of 1. Let's check out the early stats so far. We'll see if the rest of this playoff game can live up to a very competitive opening period. Big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And it works. The 1st down to the 35.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
2nd down after that completion. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Gets rid of it on the move. The senior quarterback off target there. Threw it behind him.
Man, when a quarterback starts moving around like that, you move into what some defensive coordinators would call a 2nd play because it becomes almost like backyard football at that point. But that was a good job by the defense playing discipline and forcing the incompletion.
Receiver grabs it. He moved the ball to the 48 and earned a fresh set of downs. The Sun Devils' offense is on the move now. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big, positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
Offense sets up for play number 8 on this drive. Second down, we're going to throw it. On the run here. Lets it go. And this time it's complete. Touchdown, Arizona State. They couldn't stop him there. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Turns it loose downfield. Freshman trying to take a shot, but put too much on the throw.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
Caught for the completion. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. So it's third and long from the 29. The defense play coverage, a blitz. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Looking for the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on that third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Caught in the backfield. It's Hawkins. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big third down now for this offense. They're down early in the game, all the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
Gets made on the out route.
We got third down. The offense has the advantage here on third down to be able to get the ball downfield. They make the completion, but this defense is just flying around. They make the catch, but they have nowhere to go after.
See if he can make a play on this return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. The passing game was so effective in last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Handoff here from the shotgun. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Well, the defense better start adjusting and realizing the RPO is coming at them. Feels like they're just sitting back, worried about the potential big play through the air. Meanwhile, this offense is running the ball right down their throat.
Quick completion to the tight end. He's marked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. That's certainly part of calling an RPO. If everyone's not on the same page, you get an eager lineman from too far downfield. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Well, they run it right into a blitz. And that linebacker was coming downhill Kurt.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Grab down the middle. It's Callow. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40. The Sun Devils churn out another first down.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we...
Here he goes. But not out of bounds after another big game. They have chewed up this defense with the ground game today. The Sun Devils hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught near the goal line. He will score. Touchdown, Sun Devils. So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kurt.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
The Longhorns offense takes the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Gets the ball up as he's hit. Complete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Offense facing a third and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looks to the left, and it's complete. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a fourth and short. Longhorns will have to kick this away. He's on to boot it away now. Fielded at the 25. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far, and they keep it going. Brought down, but crosses midfield to the 46.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
They tackle him, but the game moves the ball with the 36.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down at the 17.
You know, all week the defensive coordinator told us about the quarterback, he told us about the receivers and how they're going to throw the football. But man, they better get locked in on stopping the...
Putting toward the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, ASU.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Ball handed off. Fighting him off. Breaking free at the 35. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time. Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Here's a 1st and 10 play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Catch made in space. Look out. He's stopped, but he gets a first down. The Longhorns come to the line to run the hurry-up. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, he makes the catch. They make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
This receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Looking to throw it again. Oh, the freshman is lucky that didn't get picked off.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with 2 guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. The receiver makes the catch. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the 2nd quarter. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete. Second down after that previous play. Movement here from the tight end. He hands it to the back. Headed for the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns. Now they line up to kick the extra point.
Boy, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. That's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
24, Texas.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field, trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive last time they had it. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. He escapes the pocket. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Makes a quick catch. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. but they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. The Sun Devils will send their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And they down this one just shy of the 40-yard line.
What a mistake here, not protecting the ball. He got the ball away from his body. The coverage unit did a nice job of knocking that one loose, and they get on top of it for a nice opportunity.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch downfield. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. The drive stays alive with that completion for a 1st down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Looking right at this one caught. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offense coordinator is doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. The offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. The pass rush closing in. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Catch made on the left side. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a 1st and goal from the 10. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. The field goal is good. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Looking for a fast start here at the beginning of the 3rd quarter. Down by a couple of possessions. Off the play fake on 1st down. Receiver makes the grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The Longhorns hustle to the line to run the hurry up. He hands it off from the gun. Breaks an open space. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
Okay, here comes the hurry-up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense again.
Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32. Longhorns getting set on 1st and 10.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a 1st down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The Longhorns are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. They mix it up with a run. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Wants to throw it. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Texas. The offense still out there. They're going for 2 here.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath.
When the pressure gets home, he's dropped right there. And the deficit will remain where it is. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. When he's got some space here. Turns on the speed. It's a foot race. They can't catch him. Touchdown. That is an unforgettable moment for that kick return. A touchdown in a playoff game.
Great blocking to set this return up. And, of course, you can see his natural instincts as a runner. Once he got through that initial surge from the coverage unit, nobody's going to stop him from scoring.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He lets it go. Caught with room to run. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47. Longhorns hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Fires it to the wideout. What a catch! Tackle's made quickly, but that's a big gain. Ball moves to the 35-yard line. First down here for this offense. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And that pass is hauled in over the middle.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
That completion makes it second and medium. Looking to chuck it again. Throw to the running back in the flat. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Hold it.
Costly penalty creates the automatic first down. So the offense comes up now in first down thanks to that costly penalty. Offense will keep it on the ground here. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense looking to keep this drive going into the red zone. It's third down and short. Play fake, looking to throw. Enough to convert on third there. So first down from the 12 now. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. New set of downs for the offense. First and 10. Hand off to the single back. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
And the point after is right down the middle. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Texas.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. The defense defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. So from the 21-yard line, it's now 2nd and long. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. He moves the ball out past the 25-yard line.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
3rd down play here out of the shotgun. Grab down the middle. It's Callow. They'll stop with the 34. That will be a 1st down.
Most defensive coordinators focus a lot of their energy on how their unit performs on 3rd down and in the red zone. They give up a couple more 3rd down conversions like that, and they're in for a very unpleasant film.
Breaks into the clear. Out past the 30. Past the 10. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Arizona State. How important was that touchdown, Kirk? It's now a 2-possession game here in the 2nd half.
It's a great job with this offense with their execution and having situational awareness here in the 2nd half. They now have, as you said, Chris, this 2-possession lead. They got a great chance to finish it off and get a win.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? On 1st down, it's play action. The sure hands. It's Hawkins. And he's brought down after a big 1st down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Come to the line for 2nd down and very short now. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Longhorns will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. No fair catch. He feels the punt. The returner is brought down. Gets to start with the next drive. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? Fire to the right side, complete. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield of the 48.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Defense stops him, but that's a solid game.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
And there's the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
Defense is coming after him. Hunt over the middle. Keeps barrier. Clutch conversion on 3rd there. Sets him up 1st down from the 31.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the 2nd half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it.
End zone ahead. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Sun Devils. Game-breaking speed for the running back to reach the end zone. That is just priceless for an offense.
Chris, that back was able to find that crease in the defense. Let's give credit to the big fellas up front for creating that crease. They all played a key role in that score.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. They'll give it to the back. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Makes the catch. It's Hawkins. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. Too much on that throw. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking downfield near the end zone. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. The Longhorns will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll come out for his 5th punt of the night. And the punt will land in the end zone for a touchback. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well. They're gaining some breathing room now, tackled at the 26.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
An effective play, good for a 1st down at the 35.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
And that's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dream about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. You bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway at the 26-yard line is huge.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
Oh, that one's picked off. Breaks into the open. He's at the 50. He's past the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, ASU. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
52, Texas, 26.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick-6 in the last possession. Throws to the tight end. Grab down the middle. It's Thomas. A huge gain moves the ball to the +22. Great scoring position now.
Boy, just a great job by this quarterback of being able to put this ball up into the air to give his receiver a chance to time that up perfectly for a huge gain for the offense.
And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
The sophomore with a strong tackle there. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Throws it to the right. Oh, what a grab! Touchdown, Texas. This passing game is still on fire. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the 3rd quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
And the extra point splits the uprights. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Texas.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Ball carrier brought down what is the final play of this 3rd quarter. Well, Arizona State has the lead here. He played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Start the 4th quarter of this playoff game. They'll go to the air. And he's hit just before the throw.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Little floater there, but it falls incomplete.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right, but man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
And they'll kick it away here. And the punt will bounce out of bounds. They'll spot this around the 35-yard line. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Backs line up on either side of the quarterback. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch downfield. He's in the clear. At the 10. Touchdown, Longhorns. He broke away and they couldn't catch him.
Chris, that's his 2nd touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in him.
Automatic in the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Texas.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last. First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught by the receiver. Out of bounds, but not before a big gain. This offense is ripping the defense apart today.
But how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the fourth.
Picks up the force, looking for more. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
And at first down, they go right back to him. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The Sun Devils come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Pre-snap motion from the offense. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Boy, what a great job of using his speed. Get him on the edge, allow him to be able to pull away from people, pick up big yards, and come up with a nice first down.
And the Sun Devils are in the red zone. Takes the handoff. It's Barrier.
What a game for this offensive line of scrimmage. They've been able to enjoy really the tempo going their way because they've been able to run the football. This guy now has 98 yards rushing. A couple more, and he'll be in triple digits. What a great day for him.
Running out of time in the pocket. He throws it away. A smart choice that time. But it will bring up third down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. They'll try to run for the first down. They're able to convert. Now it'll be first and goal at the 6.
Boy, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the fourth quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Stop right at the line. This is a stubborn defense backed up against the goal line.
Smart of the offense, keep the ball on the ground, try to keep working that clock. Fence needs a stop if they want to give their offense any chance at a late comeback.
Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Caught behind the line. It's Barrier. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Looking to throw on third and goal. And he's got it! Touchdown, Arizona State. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And now the try for 2. Quarterback drops back, goes to his right side there for the completion. And he makes it into the end zone to add 2 more to the lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out, touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, these guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch. You make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a first down at the 47. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looking to throw again. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum. It comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Let's it fly to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
Chris, that's another big pass play, another milestone for this quarterback. That's now 500 yards passing on the day for the man under center. This is going to be one he'll remember for a long time.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Oh, it's incomplete. Tried a little lob pass there, but doesn't work.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he's still trying to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
On the play.
Boy, we got a smart offensive coordinator on our hands today, Chris. Great job of just keep feeding this running back, keep it on the ground, working with the lead in the fourth quarter, force them to use all their timeouts, and just keep working that clock.
Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down. The Sun Devils will line up to punt it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And the returner steps out. They'll mark the football right there. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Any hopes of staying alive in a playoff depend on making a play, scoring, and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looks left and finds his target there. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And that run produces a decent gain. Longhorns will also to the line here to run the hurry out. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Slides down to avoid the tackle. The guys up front lined up. It's first down.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Now it's second down here. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. And this pass is on target. Caught. They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28. Longhorns pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Looking for a receiver. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. The Longhorns starting a new series here on 1st and 10. looking to throw it from the red zone. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Pressure is coming. Catch made by the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Texas.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then, you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
Extra point splits the uprights. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery. Arizona State offense comes back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Excellent field position here for the offense. Back to pass. It's Burks. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. And look at this. The fullback getting involved in the passing game. You don't see that too often these days.
How about the big fella? The good news is this guy has pretty good hands, and we saw it right there on full display.
They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Play action here on first down. On the move now. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Brought down, but now before he picks up the first down. Nice game. Now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. First and goal, handoff. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 7. Hands it off on the counter. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Game moves the ball to the 4. It's third down and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Sun Devils.
You know, this head coach and even the players always talk about wanting to play a 4-4 quarters. And that's what we're seeing right now. I don't think they're interested in running the score up. I just think they're out there executing the plays called. Right now, they continue to put touchdowns up on the board.
To the air, it's Burks. It's a quick grab.
Interesting call here by this offense on the 2-point conversion. Just not enough depth on that route to get him across the goal line, and the defense does a nice job of coming up with that tackle to keep him short.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. Their championship dream's not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. Looking deep for late-game heroics. Aggressive ball, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete. So second and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on second and 10. Incomplete, almost at his second interception of the game. He's going to bring up a third down play. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Swarm with a pass rush. A sack. So here they come on 4th and long. Giving up that sack earlier has made this a huge challenge. Trying for a 4th down completion. Looking for a late, deep throw. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big 4th down stop.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Touchdown, ASU. And the route is on.
So much about speculation on whether or not they're going to kick a field goal or go for a touchdown. They put this ball into the end zone, and they put this game out of reach. What a job by this team and by this offense.
And the PAT is good.
73, Texas, 47.
Return starts from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. And he's just going to go down as the time runs out in this ballgame. In the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So